My name is Sherry Saffore. I'm coming to you this evening to pretty much explain to you the importance of building a cohesive team. It has been brought to me that most managers do not know how to properly and effectively lead. And believe it or not, there is a huge difference. Just because you are a manager and you're controlling, mentoring, motivating, planning, and organizing your team does not necessarily mean that you are a leader. A leader develops their team, a leader mentors their team, and a leader also builds the cohesiveness of their team for the wellness and the security of the organization. And when I say team, you can pretty much apply this to any aspect of your life. It's not necessarily business, but we can relate the team portion of this to your family. Hey, we can even go a little further. We can do a team as preparing a meal. A team is always going to be more than one individual thing. And it is important that these two things share a common goal in order for it to be cohesive and for it to run smoothly. Um, for example, let's just think about a meal. Everybody know. I know you've all heard that thing that we've said when we were kids. You never have two things that go together. You have the Kool-Aid, no sugar, the jam, the no bread, the beans, no cornbread, the chicken, and no rice. You know, that's the same thing that happens when it comes to the development of a team. In order for us to have a cohesive team, first of all, we have got to establish a couple ground rules. We have got to let the people that are on our team, our individuals that we're on the team with, know our expectations. Do not sugarcoat it. Let your team members know your full expectations, and also they need to properly communicate what they expect from you. And as a leader, it is important that you build exercises so that we can keep these teams together. I've heard so many times that one of the main reasons that team members leave an organization is because of the relationship with their supervisor. And then the second one is that one of the second main reasons that team members leave an organization is because they do not have the proper tools, the proper knowledge to perform the jobs that they have been set in. So they begin to feel that they have been set up. It is important as a leader that you develop the support and trust from your team members. If you develop the trust and the support from your team members, they pretty much do whatever it is that you need for them to do within their means and within the integrity. The importance of building a cohesive team. It is not just for you, it's not just for the organization. Is for your team as well as you and the organization. And leaders, if you know anything, you want to build a cohesive team for your reputation. I can guarantee that you do not want people out in society going around telling everyone that you were a horrible leader, because that follows, because we have control over that. Develop your team, mentor your team, motivate your team. Always put your team in a position where they are achieving upward. Do not allow them to become stagnant. There is nothing wrong with creating a fun and fabulous relationship with your team, because that keeps them motivated and keeps them excited about coming to work the following day and performing for you. Establish the goals that you are trying to achieve. Get the best team members to do that desired goal. Get the best team members who can perform the way that you need them to perform in order to complete the task that you have set. Establish a time and follow through with that team. And it all depends on the personal development of the team. Some of them we have experts. Some of our team members, they're going to be new to it. But you have to properly stand behind your team and give them all of the tools that they need. And you step back a little bit and let them do their thing. If you are properly building your team up, as well as providing them with all the cohesiveness that they need, I can guarantee you that your team will be successful. They're going to go through all of these different stages: the storming, the norming, the performing, the adjourning. Let them do that, because there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Even the storming process, when they're going through conflict, because all conflict is not necessarily bad. But as a leader, you have to learn how to work with that conflict. And then you have to learn how to develop it in order to get exactly what it is that you need from those team members. Providing cohesiveness is by far one of the most important things that you will ever do when it comes to your team. And if you don't listen to anything that I have said when it comes to providing that cohesiveness, if I can't give you any other examples, I'm just going to leave you with this. Providing cohesiveness is important, because it just is.